So let's have our first trend of the world topic be hashtag OBJ best fit. How would you reply to this with a tweet, Tom Pelissero?
Forgot about the whiteboard for the segment, but we're going to do it right now. How about this? OBJ best fit
There you go.
is still, it is the Rams. Odell going back to the Rams, and here's why. Now, of course, they signed Allen Robinson in the offseason, but when Odell initially was acquired by LA last season, they still thought that they had Robert Woods. He tore his ACL the same week that Odell ended up getting signed. The idea of it being, if you've got Cooper Kupp on one side and he's getting bracket coverage and trap man and everything else, you got Robert Woods, you're going to get favorable matchups on the backside of the play, and Odell is the guy who can win those one-on-ones. So now, Allen Robinson basically slides into the Robert Woods role. Beckham, who had to do a whole lot more than they ever anticipated because of the Woods injury, could come back and eventually be that same guy. And here's the other thing to remember with Odell. He's going to be on a new team right about the same time he joined the Rams last season because he's coming off of his own torn ACL, suffered, of course, in the Super Bowl. He's going to be ready probably right around Thanksgiving. So you're not talking about a full season of Odell. Wherever he signs, you're talking about somebody who's going to be with you down the stretch and into the postseason, which is where he maybe played the best football of his career, Darius.
Hey, this may shock some of you guys, but this Colts helmet right here, this is his perfect fit. He even shot out a little tweet once Matt Ryan signed to Indy saying like, hey, this is a great signing, low-key. He might have been dropping some nuggets right there, but I would love him out there, man. We obviously need him. Wide receiver room is pretty young. We got a 37-year-old quarterback with Matt Ryan coming over, and this is exactly what he needs, a guy that can win one-on-one matchups, a guy that can take a top off of defense, like Tom said, especially later in the season after Thanksgiving when you're making that playoff Super Bowl type push. You got young guys in the room. Michael Pittman Jr. going to his third year. Alex Pierce, second-round pick in this year's draft. Jim Irsay said he's all in. We have the money. You got Reggie Wayne in there coaching the wide receivers, another New Orleans native. I mean, it's perfectly aligned. Odell Beckham to Indy. You heard it here first.
All right, Darius, I do not have a helmet here, so I'm going to have to use this handy-dandy whiteboard. And this is where I think the best fit is. Green Bay for him. Yes, Green Bay did draft a couple of rookies in Christian Watson and Romeo Doubs. But let's face it, for Aaron Rodgers to gain trust with them, that's going to take some time. Now, they did sign Sammy Watkins. They also have a couple of their veterans in there, and Alan Lazard and Randall Cobb. But really, OBJ gives him that oomph. It's a lot of what you had said there, Darius, that he is such a great route runner. He also creates separation. He developed instant chemistry with Matthew Stafford there, and I think he would do the same thing with Aaron Rodgers. And let's keep in mind also that OBJ made some critical plays at the biggest moments. And in terms of how he would be in a locker room, was he disruptive in LA? No, he wasn't. So I think if they could tread water until he gets healthy, I think OBJ and Packers makes a perfect match, KB.
I believe they did a little light recruiting, too, before he ended up as a Ram last time around. The Packers did, Will. But listen, if no one else is going to say it, I'll say it.
Right.
Send him to New England, the land of misfit toys of wide receivers. Let's do it. We've seen Randy Moss go there. It exploded. We've seen Chad go there. It didn't quite explode. Are the Patriots going to just sit by and be like, you know what? Oh, well, I guess the Bills own the AFC East. We'll just sit here and hope for a wild card. Oh, I guess the Dolphins are going to come and blow everybody's doors off because Good Morning Football talks about them morning, noon, and night. No, the Patriots are going to arm up. Go get this guy. He would explode. You give it to Mac Jones. Go take this thing.